great.
So what's it like being on the show?
It's fantastic. It's a great gig.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to watching it myself. And we're in, I think we're about up to episode 6 now. We're doing episode 5 now. And it's coming along really well.
And sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry. So for your character, what kind of drew you to this character? I know it's pretty complex with the whole adoption.
The writing. Always starts with the writing. That's what drew me to it in the audition when I got the sides. And, they give a little bit of background about what the show is going to be about. That's what kind of drew me to it, the script. Yeah.
And how did you build a rapport with your on-screen family?
Well, it takes time, and we're just new. We're in it, but from the first read, everybody just kind of gelled together. There's some really good actors on this show. Two of the actors, Sterling and Susan, I know from New York, and we've been in the theater world together for some time. So everybody's just really good, up and down, the whole cast. Milo, Chrissy, Sully, everybody's just fantastic, good actors. And when you have good actors and good writing, you have a good chance of having something special, So yeah, we're all pulling together. We're glad for one another because we know we have something special. Yeah.
The name of the show is called This Is Us, so when the audience watches it, they're going to be looking to see their selves and their stories reflected in the show. What do you want people to take away from your character? What lesson do you want them to learn from watching your character?
Oh, I don't know. Could be a number of things. Perseverance, how to overcome mistakes. My character, William, has made some major mistakes in his life, and a big part of his journey is to accept the things that he has done and try to move forward while being in the now. So you'll see, there's certain things I can't say because I don't want to give away the story, but I think my character is on a journey to find a new journey and to learn how to trust again, and also to learn how to be trusted again, to be a trustworthy person. So, and what it is what family is. I think people leave thinking, well, family comes in all different types of shapes and sizes and colors, and love, love of family and all the good and the bad stuff that goes along with that,
That's great. And when the show's trailer first came out back in May, it instantly went viral, and everyone's talking about this show for being one of the biggest shows in the fall. When you guys came back to set, is that something you've talked about, or do you guys feel a sort of pressure now moving forward?
No, but we definitely talked about it. It was overwhelming, actually. No one knew. And then we heard about that, that it got all these hits. And the writer, the head writer and executive producer, Dan, has been so gracious with us all. And he's pretty much put out the red carpet for us here. Everything is just prime, top shelf, so he was able to talk to us a lot about all the things that were going on. And we all just got really excited. When you've been around like I've been around and you're good at what you do, you get excited about the work. You don't get nervous. Nerves happen when you're young and you're coming through, but now they're nerves, but they're exciting nerves. It's like you can't wait to get to the work because you know that you have something that you can bring to it because the work and the writing is so good. So like I said, it all comes back to the writing, and that's what gets an actor very excited, when it's just so multi-layered with these different characters, so that's what I'm excited about. Each week watching my character unfold and being able to go home and do homework on it and come back and have something to bring to the character, So yeah, we all got really excited when we heard about, close to 1 million hits or something like that, And so now with us being involved in the taping of the show and doing these interviews and things like that, I think people are going to really love this show. It's just so much in it for everybody. So much, you know. I mean, especially when it comes to family and friendships and stuff. But this show has a lot of feeling. There's a lot of feelings going on, you know. If you don't feel something from this show, then there's something wrong with you, you know. So I'm excited about that.
How did you research your character?
How did I?
Research your character.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's not so much about research, it's about digging in and finding what's in the character that's in you. I mean, you can research on an outside level. I mean, I could find an older man and watch how he walks and things like that. But I already had that. But I think researching the characters for me here is about reaching in and finding things about him that are similar. And also being able to sympathize and empathize. Some things I've gone through that are very similar to him, and some things I haven't, but I certainly can feel what it is, and then be able to project that, you know, and with direction, you know. So I didn't have to go far to research, you know. I mean, he's not feeling well, and we'll get to that, but so I had to do a little research on that, you know, what it is that exactly is going on with him, and be specific, so I can be specific in certain times when it came to that part of him. But the rest is about going back, looking at remembering old uncles and grandfathers, you know, and how they talked, and, you know, after a while, you know, with a scratchy voice, and, you know, which I hold on to as I'm going through the day, you know, the way he might walk a little slower and more projected, and so all those things that duplicate age, and also some type of illness, you know.
Any more questions?
Go ahead. You have one more?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I did have one, but it's gone clean out of my mind now, because I thought other people would have questions. Gosh, it has gone. We spoke about the research. Have you got grandchildren of your own? Is that
I have
interest?
children. I have a child.
Yeah.
My daughter's older now. She's 27.
Mhm.
She's on Broadway right now.
Oh wow.
She's in the production of Hamilton, the new hit show.
No way.
Yeah, she's plays one of the Shoeless sisters in Mariah Carey. Not Mariah Carey. Mariah Reynolds.
Yeah.
I think of Mariah, I always say Mariah Carey. But yeah, I'm really excited for her too. She's having a wonderful year, and she's going on to do some wonderful things also. So yeah. I have that one child, so I understand about the children part, and the little girls are very reminiscent. They remind me of when my daughter was that age, you know. So it's nice to have that grandfather type relationship going on with them too, you know. Yeah,
That's lovely.
it is.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys.